Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury vs Anthony Joshua latest date and location revealed. As promoter Bob Arum states, it has to happen. Tyson Fury has not only activated his rematch clause, but will fight Anthony Joshua in 2025. That's according to Fury's promoter Bob Arum, who revealed the news on Friday. Tyson Fury suffered defeat last Saturday, putting an end to his unbeaten record and causing him to relinquish his WBC heavyweight title. And while Bob Arum confirmed the rematch clause has been confirmed, he also revealed a long-awaited British battle with Joshua is on the cards. Arum said, "Next year, win or lose, whatever happens, that fight is something that has to happen because there is so much talk about it in the UK. I would be very surprised if that fight didn't happen at Wembley by the mid-2025. Joshua has not been in the ring since he KO'd Francis Ngannou in March. Fury and AJ has been in a long-standing rivalry, but fans may not have to wait much longer to see the boxing giants take the ring." Arum also opening up on a potential rematch date. Arum continued, "There is a rematch clause and Tyson has exercised the rematch clause, and that fight will take place either at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. It will take place again in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. That is the contract that both fighters have signed. It was such a great fight and it was such a controversial fight. A lot of people thought Tyson pulled it out. Some people felt that Tyson really lost. Let's see what happens in the rematch. I think there will be a lot of interest, and win or lose, I would love to see Tyson in the ring. I believe he will win the rematch," Bob Arum said. Anthony Joshua's likely next opponent revealed by Eddie Hearn as Tyson Fury heads for a rematch. AJ has a likely next opponent set with Tyson Fury heading for a rematch. AJ was ringside in Saudi Arabia to watch Tyson Fury's undisputed heavyweight title fight. Challenging the winner was always deemed unlikely as a rematch clause, all but guaranteed a return bout. And sure enough, Fury has invoked his right to redemption with a sequel targeted for the winter back in Saudi. So Joshua's attention looks to be on Daniel Dubois and Filip Hrgovic, who battle on Saturday night in Riyadh. Promoter Eddie Hearn told Boxing News, "At the moment, it looks like the rematch is gonna be exercised. If I am Tyson Fury, I'm definitely looking to have that fight. AJ would love to fight Tyson Fury next, but more than likely it will come from the winner of Hrgovic against Dubois next Saturday." Hrgovic, 31, will represent Hearn in the 5 vs 5 tournament of bouts against Frank Warren's peak, with Dubois, 26, on the opposing side. Joshua, 34, could instead fight Hrgovic or Daniel Dubois for the interim version, and he is primed to do so in September at Wembley, as Saudi boxing boss His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh prepares to enter the UK market. Eddie Hearn said, "Nothing's confirmed yet. September is a date at Wembley that's been mentioned by His Excellency. We will sit down next week and look at the plans, but a lot of that card and a lot of other stuff that's going on will be settled through the 5 vs 5 on Saturday," Eddie Hearn said. Deontay Wilder says Anthony Joshua fight in London turns me on. Deontay Wilder has said that the thought of fighting Anthony Joshua in London turns me on, ahead of his upcoming bout with Zhang Jili on June 1st. Wilder and Zhang Jili go head-to-head as part of Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn 5 vs 5 that sees 5 of Matchroom Boxing's best fighters go up against 5 from Queensberry Promotions in what is said to be a sanctional night of action in Saudi Arabia. The tournament, announced by Turki Al-Sheikh, could hand Wilder a second chance over a fight with Joshua, a duel that many thought had been closer to him in December last year. AJ got the best of Otto Wallin and Saudi, yet Wilder under the same card was stunned by Joseph Parker, a result that halted any idea of a possible contest between the pair. Yet the American, who is also keen for a fourth Tyson Fury fight, has not ruled out the possibility of a UK showdown with Joshua should he get the job done against Junk on a Saturday. "Fuck yeah, it turned me on," he told, regarding a London clash with AJ. "I've been in a situation like that when I fought the gold medalist in Moscow. We were right there in the lion's den. You come out into an arena. That's amazing feeling, so I have no problem coming to London. It would be amazing for me, but the only thing that would be different is actually have major fans in the UK, and I think they are going to show up and represent me, even though I'm fighting their countrymen. All these fights are beautiful to talk about, but I've got to handle business come June 1st, he continued. But it has been a long time coming for that fight with AJ. It's easy for them to talk about it right now because I already have a task I need to accomplish, but we will see what type of talk they have when I accomplish my task. Then there will be no more hitting, no one will be able to hit. No one will be able to be outspoken without any weight behind it. When I do what I got to do, then you have got to be a man of your word and do what you said you are going to do," Wilder said. Deontay Wilder's long-time trainer Malik Scott claims Wilder would agree to fight Joshua at Wembley Stadium in London. The former heavyweight world champion has not fought since his shock defeat to Joseph Parker back in December and is desperate to get back in the win column in his upcoming fight with Gypsy King on the 1st of June. The one-of-a-kind event was announced as Monday as a squad of fighters representing Queensberry Promotions taken boxers from Matchroom in a unique 5 vs 5 event to take place on June 1st in Saudi Arabia. In one of the more intriguing plot twists, Wilder, a long-time rival of Eddie Hearn's prized fighter Joshua, will represent Hearns in Matchroom. Another defeat could spell the end of the Wilder's glittering career. However, a huge win in Saudi Arabia could put his name back into the world title mix. A showdown with the winner of Tyson Fury's Undisputed showdown under the American's radar, and he believes he would have an easier night. That said, Wilder is also eyeing up a showdown with AJ, and his trainer believes he would be willing to fight the Brit in England. Both Wilder and Joshua have been tipped to fight each other for a while, but the American claimed Joshua turned down a lucrative offer to do battle. Speaking about a potential clash between Wilder and Joshua in the UK, Scott told, "If Joshua's free, that's a bigger name than Jared Anderson. Deontay, for the right price and the right legacy, would fly to Wembley to fight AJ faster than Superman challenges clothes. Deontay would fight AJ anywhere. He went to Russia to fight Povetkin, and he will fight anyone, anywhere in the world. He is a world fighter, not a fighter that just fights at home. I also believe Deontay wants the Tyson Fury fight before he retires. Fury is definitely on his hit list and he is very open to it," the trainer said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.